By the time I was 16 years old, most of the horses were gone, and I could get my driving license in the family Model T. But I was restricted to that model because the driving technique was completely different from the gear shift cars that were just becoming popular. Radio broadcasting was its infancy. When I went to college, I saw my first rotary dial telephones, the kind that you twiddled like this. You know, we still call it dialing, but we don't have a dial, we have a keyboard. Isn't that strange? Jobs, by the time I graduated, the period called the Great Depression had descended on the nation. Jobs were hard to find or non-existent. I was lucky to find one and survived that period better than most. I got married to the girl of my dreams, and our first child was born at a temperature of 105 and no air conditioning. I came to Linfield in 1948 as a math professor. Now, by the way, it's a tough life socially if you're a math professor. In any social gathering, you meet a new person and you exchange the usual pleasantries. What's your job? Oh, I teach math at Linfield. And right there, you lose your new acquaintance. Who looks embarrassed and mumbles something about math, not best subject, and slinks away into the crowd as soon as he can. But of course, you're welcome to join a card table where they hand you the scorecard because they suppose you can add numbers. In my early years here, I spent part of my time with a research program in field emission, then developing in the physics department. Doing math-related jobs for the group, I used the latest model of mechanical calculator, a desktop affair as big as a typewriter. What's a typewriter, Grandpa? Sometime in the middle 50s, the IBM company installed its first publicly available computer, Model 620, I think, in Portland. They canvassed the area for possible customers, offering to teach you how to program the thing. Our group took them up on it, and we were given a short course in the abstruse art of machine programming. In due course, we succeeded in writing and testing a program for producing a table of values for one of our research problems. Well, we turned out to be the first customers for that Portland installation. The job went through in about half an hour on that big computer loaded with vacuum tubes. Work that I figured at the time would have taken me months of pounding the old calculator keys. Of course, this would have taken 10 seconds on your laptop today. Things change, and oh, so fast. Do you suppose it matters will go any slower in the years ahead? I think that your own lifetime will have seen equally astonishing advances in technology that we can hardly imagine today, and that they will come at an ever faster speed. There will be new athletic records. Do you know that just this weekend, the world record for the 100-meter dash was broken? This is going to go right on. There'll be new land and air speeds, still faster communications, more diseases understood and cured. Maybe even some way to get through Dundee. this is a big but. Will the basic problems of our society be any nearer a solution? I mean endemic problems like economic booms and busts, need of a health program, ever-increasing budget deficits and national debt. Who knows what $1 trillion really is? Polluted rivers and seas, disappearing natural resources, global warming, deteriorating environment, persistent wars.